Hey friends, hey patrons, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching more Vikings. I am very excited to watch Vikings today. We're going to be watching episodes 11 and 12 today, season 5. So, if you did not watch the last episodes, that is a must watch. Click up here, watch those with me, and then come back and watch these. Have a little Vikings day with me. It'll be great. So yeah, the last episode, dear Lord. Okay, so much stuff happened, and I'm not going to go over everything. But yeah, the way they left it off was crazy. I mean, many people died. A lot of characters that I don't want to say that I loved, because my main like 3 core characters are still alive. But there were characters that I thought about, and that I liked, and they're gone. So that was unfortunate. But yeah, we ended with Rollo, like, sailing. Now, I don't know if he's sailing towards the battle or if he's sailing to Keteket. I don't know where he's going. I'm assuming he's obviously going to see Ivar, I'm assuming, because he did send his men to help them fight, which is also why Bjorn and Lagertha lost their war, unfortunately, their battle. The second battle, by the way. This was the second battle. So the first battle they won. This second battle they lost because they had already had a battle, lost a lot of people, and Ivar, just got lucky that Rollo agreed to send him his men, and that's why they won the second battle. Ivar did. So anyway, that's where we left off. Yeah. Oh man, this has been a roller coaster this season, I swear. Ivar, Bjorn, Lagertha, Ivar. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm definitely divided with some of you in the comments, and man, I love chatting with you guys about this. So if you don't know, I am on Bjorn and Lagertha's side. Quite a few of you actually are on Ivar's side, and it's interesting to me to see why our opinions differ and how you guys feel about Ivar's side, and then versus how I feel about it. So it's interesting, and it's one of the reasons I love doing this, because I get to hear and consider other people's opinions, about shows that I watch and why they feel that way and their side of the story, basically. So yeah, if you haven't let me know yet, whose side are you on? Let me know below, because I would love to hear. But yeah, with that being said, grab your drinks. I got me coffee, of course. Water's over there, and dog's over there on the couch. Yeah, let's go, friends. I'm really excited. Let's go. Oh, you can't see it. Look at my shirt. So it says Adventure is out there, right? Which is great. But then, if you go down, can you see that? Hopefully. It says, if you can't see it, it says Adventure is out there. But so are serial killers. I love it. I love it. All right. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, boy. I'm excited. I'll see what tomorrow brings. Vikings! Okay. Oh, here we go. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Ivar must just be so excited to win this last battle. So it looks like they're at Keteket. Are they at Keteket?
People of Keteket! Yeah. I am a son of Ragnar Lothbrok! All hail your new king!
Okay, so yeah, they went back to Keteket. Man! What are Bjorn and Lagertha gonna do, man? I wonder if they're going to try to to get Cat back.
As long as Lackitha remains alive, then I have not yet had. We have gained.
You took Cat. That's not enough. Come on.
Right.
Don't
Look,
worry.
this is what I've been saying the whole time.
How long can she and the others?
The hollow feeling that he is feeling is
And
not
after
going to
all,
go
where can
away
they
if
go?
he kills
Who will
Lagatha. That's
shelter them from us.
just because people who have lost, as an example, family members, right, to a murder or whatever.
Also feel
The
hollow inside.
I've spoken with some of them because I actually have a. Never mind. We won't go with that. I have a side thing that I do with true crime. But anyway,
Come on, brother. My wife is dead.
a lot of them say that, like, no matter what,
I
nothing that happens, whether they go to jail, whether they get the death penalty, it's not justice to them because justice would be bringing the person back. So no matter what happens, so I'm saying if he does get revenge and he actually does kill Lagatha, he's still going to have that hole that he's trying to fill. And then he's going to have to deal with Bjorn because he killed Bjorn's mom. Nice. King Harold lost his queen. He doesn't seem that upset about it, to be honest. That could be because they're off of the high of battle and he looks very drunk. But still, he doesn't seem that upset.
Clearly we have fallen back into the old way. Perhaps we have proven once and for all that we cannot change. But we must stop this vicious cycle of revenge and killing now. Our young and fragile community is sure to
I
pay.
don't know if that's gonna happen, Floki. I just don't know.
You must all decide whether or not
There's
you will
no way
accept
he's
my
gonna
offer.
kill himself.
I won't accept Floki's sacrifice. Floki is closer to the gods
Yeah.
than any of us. It doesn't make sense. None of you can vote to sacrifice.
Of course we must
Of
sacrifice
course he would
Floki.
want to.
He told us he had found the land of...
Shit.
Maybe they never wanted us here. Maybe they are angry with Floki for bringing us here. Does he think he is a god? And men make mistakes. And it is a mistake for us to be here. Sulfur and death
Gods can be listening.
laughing at us. Floki deserves to die. For our self-respect. Those who agree say aye!
Would I be sad if Floki died? He's not my favorite character. And there they are. But he's not my favorite character. And also, he killed one of my favorite characters. So. But I would, yeah, I wouldn't want to see him die. I really wouldn't. Especially not like that. Oh, it's Rollo.
Your Highness. Rollo. Welcome back to Kattegat.
Kattegat is an important trading station. I have every reason to desire to make an alliance with it. Because I miss the old place. Why would I want to further burden of garrisoning Kattegat?
We obviously want to reward you for what you have.
We will strike a trade deal which will be extremely favorable to me. You will send warriors to support me. In the old days, we had a tradition of hospitality. Fed and watered his guests, yes?
He doesn't seem like he's doing so well.
Those against.
He was like breathing hard and
Who hasn't voted?
It's me. I don't want to vote.
Everyone must vote. It is the law. You must vote with your family.
He should vote as he wants.
No, he shouldn't.
vote as he wants.
You should know that.
All right. I'll vote. I'm sorry, Floki, but I have to refuse your offer of sacrificing yourself for Agratu.
I would agree with that. So are they going to sacrifice somebody else?
Vixer came to me and told me of your civil war. I cannot fight
Yeah, I can
anymore.
tell.
I'm far too important. I remember once hearing a story of a berserker who, against the odds, went on to live A long, angry, and frustrated old age. His weapons.
Ah, you would have loved it, Uncle. The battles were fierce. Odin must have been happy to take so many back to sup with him, and Valhall, Ube spared my life.
Well, he is your
Right.
brother, after all. What is it I should know?
I killed Halfdan.
And do you regret it?
I killed my brother.
I tried to kill mine once. Ube lives. And Bjorn? Of course, Bjorn Ironside lives. I taught him to fight.
There's someone else who is still alive. A woman that I've sworn by my sacred ring to kill. All we know is that after the defeat, Lagertha, Ube, Bjorn, Torvi left Kattegat in a hurry.
I wonder where they went.
We will find them before too long.
I don't think he wants Lagertha dead. Wonder where they went, though. Do they have, like, a hideout they can go to or something?
They won't be for long. When Ivar discovers our plans, a few weeks maybe if we're lucky.
Oh, yeah, and then Lagertha's hair turned white. I totally forgot about that.
I am worth more than that.
We don't have an army capable of challenging him. Where, Ube? What can we do? Where can
They
we
have the priest with them. Maybe they could go to England? Yeah, see?
I will intercede on your behalf with King Aethelwulf. He will almost certainly welcome you. But he will...
Oh, they don't know Aethelwulf is dead. I think Alfred will be lenient. Because he knows his father was best friends with Ragnar, and that's Ragnar's son. I think they should.
I am tired. And yet... Let's go.
Yeah, it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I'm excited for them to go to England. What is he doing? Is he looking for them? I'm telling you, he does not want Lagertha dead. Oh.
I've brought you some food.
They took her prisoner? Wait, did I miss this?
I want to see my husband. You're stopping him from seeing me, I know.
I'll ask him to come and see.
Wait, I did not know. I did not know that they took her prisoner.
You stole my husband! I wish you were dead! I don't need to be chained.
Yeah, you do. You're crazy.
It is too dangerous to set you free, Margaret.
You will find that no chains will ever bind me, not even if the dwarves forged them.
It's like I'm married a crazy person. What are they gonna do? Just kill her?
Do you want to go back?
For your sake as much as mine.
And will you be bishop again of your church?
I think King Aethelwulf will fully restore me. We are old allies. In my faith, the Bishop of the Holy Church must be celibate. I cannot
I must say, I
openly
like
live
the
with
white
you,
hair. I like it a lot.
Well, I hope it makes you sad.
even though it goes against my teachings. My faith, my church, my being in Christ. I've known desire for women before and renounced it and found a path back to Christ. You are an incredible woman, Lagertha. Your God must have meant for us to meet.
Uh-oh. So what is he gonna do?
I know it will not be easy to follow in my father's and grandfather's footsteps. We are still gravely threatened by the incursions of the Northmen. I have also ordered work to begin on the construction of a fleet of new ships. I feel I have responsibility not only for the lives of our people, but also their souls. I've ordered all the monasteries and religious houses within my realm to teach and offer prayers and lessons in English, in fact.
Sire, forgive me, but such matters are not for you to decide. But in matters of religious practice and observance, you have no more power to challenge the Church's authority than to stop the sea's tide.
My brother, I'm sure, did not mean to attack the Church.
But I am not sure what he did mean.
Give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar, supreme authority to our Holy Church. But the gift of knowledge belongs to all men. They are raiding in Scotland, in Ireland, and all over England. We must quickly assemble an army to defeat them. And I appoint my brother, Prince Aethelred, to command them. And may God help us.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of ships.
This is where we all came to hide. when Jarlborg drove us out of Kattegat all those years ago, and Bjorn's life.
How can you do that?
I will give you safe passage back to Francia. Neither Harold nor Ivar can stop me.
First of all, you join with Ivar against us.
Correct.
You help to defeat us, and now, for no reason, you offer safe passage? It doesn't make any sense.
You know I have always loved you, Lagertha.
Told ya.
And that Bjorn is my son.
What?
You cannot deny it to my face. You see, I have thought about this moment so many times, Lagertha.
I'm so confused.
Do you suppose I could have ever talked about this to Bjorn?
Not.
And I don't.
Neither have I.
Well, that was... I wasn't expecting that.
I am here to offer you and your mother safe passage back to Francia.
Why?
You are my son.
I have heard something to that effect. But rumors are doubtful truth.
It was if you knew. Or
You may be my father, but then again you may not. At the time of my conception, you may have been living with my mother. But then again, so was Ragnar. Ah, now that is of most importance. And for that, undoubtedly, you were not important enough for me to care.
And I understand that. Do not just dismiss this offer. You will have everything you need, everything you ever wanted. For the love I bear your mother, at least let me do that for you.
You made your decision regarding your stance with Ivar.
I think that's kind of unforgivable. Which is why I was so shocked when he did that, when he sent men to Ivar.
Can we believe his offer?
Bjorn.
I'm going to kill him. He betrayed us. He betrayed my father. You nearly died because of him, Lagertha. He betrays us. A second time with Ivar.
A fellow Christian. Praise ye the Lord. I try to follow his commandments. I try to walk in the ways of mercy and forgiveness.
Calmly sit here and suggest that we merely give ourselves to his mercy.
Lord.
Have you no pride? Are we afraid to die? Not me!
I still think they should go to England.
See, Bishop Ekman.
I would not go to France with Rollo. Hell nah. Yeah, it's a chance going to England. I get that. But nah.
In nomine Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
Then I will die a happy man.
Now's not the time.
No! Kill me. If you want to kill me, kill me.
You're not worth the time it takes to clean the blood off my axe.
Plus, if you kill him, then you're going to be starting a war.
No need, traitor.
We will never meet
Probably
again.
not. I mean, he should have known, right? That, like, sending men to Ivar was going
Did you
to
find him?
completely destroy whatever relationship they had left, which wasn't much.
You will supply me with 5,000 pounds weight in furs, tusks, pelts. Also, 1,000 slaves.
1,000? Do they even have 1,000 slaves? That's a
You're
lot.
asking an enormously high price.
I mean, that was a lot. Did they leave that trick there? Marguerite.
Margaret.
Are they in Kattegat? Oh, they're taking a boat. Okay. I'm like, there's no way the 10 of them can fight Ivar's whole freaking army in Kattegat. Safe sailing.
Fear I've already made an enemy of the church.
A king has many enemies, but few friends.
He creates a dynasty, just as Egbert did in all his wisdom. That would be foolish.
I will find you a suitable bride.
I thought you would say that.
Yeah. Oh, that's his, I was like, what is going on here? That's his brother. Okay.
didn't find them?
No, they were gone.
Of course I remember.
Hey, Margaret, it's all right. It's all right. I won't hurt you. Some evil spirit has possessed her. She will kill you.
She might.
I'll take my chance. Well, maybe you've gone crazy too.
Seems like King Harold is regretting his choice to join with Ivar. I don't know, just the looks he's been giving him. Or he's second guessing if he wants to stay with him.
Oh, look at me go. What sound does a sheep make? Yes!
Not feed us to the wall because you are back in England.
Are you afraid that I'll betray you?
Not afraid.
Oh, shit.
No more mistakes. Please, don't just stand there. Come in.
Ah, this is the girl he likes.
How are you? Are you married?
No. I like it that way.
I don't even know your name.
My name is Freydis.
I've never forgotten what you told me.
It's true what I told you.
It's still hard for me to believe that.
Oh.
All my life has been a struggle. A war against...
Yeah, that's the girl. Okay. Yeah, from a couple episodes.
I'm in daily danger of being killed.
Killed?
Somehow I feel I can trust you.
You can trust me. I would give my life for you if you asked me to.
I'm curious how this is going to go. Might want to let them know you're Bishop Hagerman.
Ni siest! Etium Bishop Hackman! For God the Sluven!
Say tat jag what nu? Ethelwulf Kuning! Min father! Min brother! Alfred Kuning!
Okay, let's see how this goes. Of course. Of frickin' course they end it there. Alrighty, friends. That was the end of that episode. That was a great episode. Very, very curious what's going to happen to them in England. I hope that King Alfred will be lenient and treat them kindly. I know that's a lot to ask, seeing as how they are basically fighting Vikings right now around their country. But since it is Ragnar's son and ex-wife, and he knows that his bio father Ethelstan was very close to Ragnar, I'm hoping maybe that'll have an impact on him. Also with the bishop kind of giving him their side of the story. Maybe if they agree to fight with him, they'll be okay. But yeah, this is very interesting. I'm very curious to go to the next episode and see what happens. But yeah, overall, I loved this episode. Let's just go to the next one. Yeah, and then obviously I will give more thoughts at the end of this next episode. But yeah, I'm excited. So get a refill if you need a refill. Go to the restroom and then come back and let's go on to episode 12. All right, friends, we are back to more Vikings. So we are starting episode 12. This one's called Murder Most Foul. Sounds like somebody might get murdered. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's not waste any time. I hope you got your refills, went to the restroom, are comfortable. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. Yeah. I'm excited. Also, I didn't even talk about it at the end because I just wanted to go into this episode. But Rollo being Bjorn's bio dad? That came out of nowhere. Oh, yes. Okay. We're picking literally right where we left off. Yes. I love this.
I was told he was dead, killed at York. He has lived among pagans. Do you suppose he has changed? Bring him here.
Your Grace?
You were taken captive.
Yes. I fought in the Great War between the sons of Ragnar.
I know Ivar. He came here with Ragnar Lothbrok, so you have returned with the sons who were defeated.
Yes, sire.
Why have they come here?
I offer them safe passage.
Look at us!
I have no fear of death. I will embrace it.
We sailed right into a trap. Bishop Hakeman has betrayed us.
He needed a ship. He needed a crew.
As King Alfred will be when he shows the Saxons our heads. And the best part about it is...
It'll work out. It'll work out.
And I cannot believe the famous Lagertha has proved to be a fool for love.
This is where Ragnar was imprisoned and betrayed. Now we will all die here too.
It'll work out. Have faith. Have faith.
To Bishop Hakeman, Scourge of the Vikings and Man of God.
I want to believe it'll work out. He wouldn't betray them. Or Lagertha. I don't think.
I've tried so hard to make them see, but they are blind.
Yeah.
Why don't you answer me? Why don't you show yourselves to me as you used to? Perhaps you never did. Perhaps you never did.
Perhaps you were crazy after all. Oh, her babies.
I'm not foolish enough not to recognize your potential for my kingdom, if you were willing to fight with us against the armies of your countrymen.
On the condition that you allow us to settle in the part of East Anglia King Ecgbert gave to us.
But first, you must demonstrate your worth and your loyalty to our cause. I am glad it was Bishop Hakeman who proposed this solution, which seemed to me wise. So, as long as we are allies and friends, you are free to use the royal villa as you wish. I believe you have 2 young children with you. Let us have a care for them also. We have fought against you, and now we shall fight together with you.
Now, dealing with his people. This is going to be a different story.
Sire, one small matter.
Yes?
I would like my bishopric back.
Because we thought you were dead, the king felt obliged to appoint a replacement as bishop.
And who did you appoint?
Your noble friend, Lord Cuthred.
Lord Cuthred is no churchman.
Therefore, entitled to preferment.
And yet, I am not dead.
In some ways, I wish I could, but unfortunately, I'm not yet strong enough to remove him.
That guy. I know who they're talking about now.
Everyone knows by now that you did not die fighting the pagans, but rather you joined them.
I am what I have always been.
I believe you, but alas, there are many who don't. And to them, you must prove yourself before I can make you, again, Prince of our holy church.
Okay.
My people! My dear people! Her name is Freydis, and soon you will all know her as your new queen of Kattegat.
This is all about the kingship. He takes a wife, produces an heir, and then, in his eyes, Kattegat is his forever.
A good plan.
Can he produce an heir?
Can't produce children. He is boneless.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
May the gods smile on your happiness.
I think it's your bedtime, Richard.
Maybe with her, though, he can produce an heir? I don't know.
You know I can't.
You can do anything.
Freydis.
Ivar, listen to me. To me, you are a god, above all others. The gods made you, Ivar. And I will have your child. I will have your child. You are wrong. Odin conceived a son with Ren. You are a god. All you have to do is believe. By your blood, I will bear you a child.
Gross. Okay. Now, how is he going to prove himself? Yeah, this is the guy I was thinking of. Pretty sure the king would prefer to have Bishop Hageman.
My Lord Hageman, brother in Christ, let us embrace and thank God for your return.
My Lord Cuthred, how strange it is to find you set upon such a... I never thought your ambitions were fixed upon our holy church.
And saw that my past life was...
He's not going to kill him, is he?
I cannot help but think your ambitions are more worldly and less.
Hageman, you're not exactly...
Would you castrate yourself there, buddy?
With the devil in the desert as our Lord did. But at least my struggles are spiritual.
There's no way he's going to kill him.
And the power.
And if I have that power...
I was going to say he likes the power.
I am Shervin's true bishop, not you.
I think he's giving you a warning there.
On the contrary, I believe I and others who share my opinion are doing the Lord's work and protecting the church.
He's giving you a warning there, buddy.
The death of King Aethelwulf was a tragedy for Wessex, and the ascension of his son a most dangerous outcome for all of us who believe in our holy Catholic Church and the future of our country. Hageman, I did not say so.
You did not have
now
to.
You gave him ammunition.
Our interview is over. I am Bishop of Sherborne and will remain so, by God's good grace.
No crop.
Woo.
Nothing to eat. We won't survive this winter.
Floaty, everyone here wants to pretend that Thorgrim's death was an accident. You killed my brother. And I want to remind you both that I know the truth.
Get that into your stupid head.
Brody, you are a good boy.
I do not care for this community any.
Oh, I care more than that fool Floki.
They all think that I was lying to entice you all to come here for my own selfish reasons. Perhaps they are right. What if I never saw the gods?
Perhaps I'm just a crazy old fool after all. They're not here.
Uh-oh. Oh, is she gonna get pregnant and then be like, it's your son?
Where have you been?
No, to Sherborne, where I used to be bishop, to visit my successor. They want to kill him.
Who do you want to kill?
They want to kill Alfred. They want to kill the king.
See, this is really good information because they can go to the king and protect him, and then they'll get, you know, he'll be in their good graces.
My lady, welcome to Wessex. May I introduce you to my eldest son, Prince Ethelred? My lord.
You told us that you would honor King Egbert's pledges, that you would hand over the lands that we are entitled to. We don't have to prove anything. We have the legal right, here, signed by King Egbert, in our presence.
My grandfather had no authority to grant you any land.
So it was all just a lie.
So you can sign it over to us, and you can grant us those lands. Right now.
Important people here who do not want me to grant lands to those who in the past have attacked and raided us. I am not lying. I'm being more honest with you than you've any right to expect. You have to do not presume any more upon my charity. When I can, I will grant you that land. In the meantime, I must go and meet my future wife.
Fear not, he'll be here momentarily.
The king!
There you are. May I introduce my niece, Princess Elswith.
I love how everybody's like scared of them.
So you are Manel's daughter?
Yes.
I remember Manel before the gates of York. He saved my life.
I didn't know that. I just heard he died in battle. But are these not Northmen?
Sons of King Ragnar Lothbrok, the most famous of all Northmen. Bjorn Ironside.
I have heard tales of him.
Alfred, to discuss your attacks in the church.
and your harboring of pagans in the royal villa. They are not the only voices raised against you.
These people are not happy.
I am curious to see a woman fighting equally with a man. I had heard of these so-called shield maidens.
It is pretty cool.
It amazes and disquiets me that the King of Wessex allows such people to live freely.
We should rest the horses.
Oh, they're getting some alone time. Maybe. Oh no, he's being followed. Oh no. Oh shit.
You asked to see me.
Yes.
That was funny.
Some wine. I think your brother Bjorn has set his heart against me.
He feels...
But what can I do? It was not of my doing. And for the time being, it is not easy for me to grant you those lands. You could publicly renounce your pagan gods and be baptized as a Christian. I'm not talking about Bjorn, but about you. You do that for me, Uber, and a part of my burden is lifted. And I think that of all his sons, you are the closest to it.
That is not true.
My grandfather told me everything.
True.
Your father's death broke him, destroyed him.
I will need time to think about what you have told me.
What's wrong with you?
Wrong, Mother.
God knows the poor girl must feel abandoned.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Just speak to her. Apologize to her.
Mother, you have no...
He's a little busy.
You are a king. Start behaving like one.
I am with child. I am with child.
What?
With your child, I've heard.
Liar.
I love you. I love you.
Wait, is this real? This is a dream. Yeah. Oh, I was like, there's no way. What a dream.
What are you going to do with her? She's insane. She's going to kill all of us.
Don't worry, Ivor.
Why are you still here?
What?
There's no reason for you to stay here, unless you plan to kill me and make yourself king of Kattegat.
I'm not going to stay. Believe me, I have made new plans on raiding England.
Well, that fits perfectly. My wife, Freydis, is already with child.
Congratulations. That business doesn't always work out so well.
Where is he off to? That's so pretty.
Margaret?
What the hell? Is that where he's like keeping her, or is that his little house?
I saw her, the Queen of Kattegat. Freydis, I saw her. I cannot have children. Not with anyone. I told him not to fight for Lagertha and Bjorn. He ignored me and betrayed me with that bitch Torvi. But you are kind.
Listen.
You listen. Ivar is not kind. So, if you kill Ivar, then I will be queen.
So she goes from Uba.
And don't think I'm mad. I'm not mad.
And now she's trying to get another brother.
Nothing's wrong with you.
You're psychotic. That's what's wrong with you.
Sleep. Sleep.
Definitely don't think he's going to try to kill Ivar, but what is he going to do with her?
Sleep. Water.
Oh, that's the guy that was following. Oh no.
I'm sorry I've neglected you.
Sire, please, don't concern yourself with me.
Do you want to marry me?
I
If she's
hardly know.
honest.
You have more important things to do.
Well, she keeps looking at Ragnar. Oh God, Bjorn.
He is not kind.
Leave me alone. I can have my own thoughts.
If you insist.
You're Bjorn Ironside.
She likes Bjorn.
What are you doing?
Ooh, that's not good.
He was a man who could never control his passions. And now his passions will destroy him.
Will they believe him, though?
Better for all of us, he understands that he can never again be Prince of the Church.
No way. She's supposed to be, you know,
Why not?
pure or whatever.
God will punish me.
For her
My
wedding
gods
day.
won't punish you.
Oh boy.
I'm a virgin.
They won't be able to tell though, right? Like, what the hell?
What?
Okay, is this real or is she just...
Don't kill me. I love Ivor. I'm harmless. I'm mad about regret.
Okay, I think that was real. Okay.
And not with Christian women, but so it appears with a pagan woman. Thus your sins are multiplied. And your king and master must learn the truth.
Well, it seems that everybody's fornicating with the Vikings. We have him doing it. We have the princess doing it.
Nare panemistum, sicut benedictis.
My Lord Hickman, what has brought you here? You know, you must show respect in this most sacred of all places.
Even so, Hickman, draw back. Do not damn yourself.
You are a most troublesome priest, and you have no true faith.
Okay.
Hickman, this is how the world will end.
Why the eye, though? Okay, I really, okay. Frickin' hey, man. Okay. Alright, friends, that was the end of that episode. I don't... Okay, the eye was disgusting. I'm just... Bleh, bleh. Okay, so I thought that they were not allowed to spill blood in like a holy place. Pretty sure they aren't supposed to do that. But maybe he was just like, well, one, I understand why he wanted to get rid of him because he was going to be exposed. But also the underlying issue also is that he wanted his position back. However, does he not think that God is watching him and saw that he murdered this dude in the church? That's why I was confused. I'm like, at least go outside, right? But maybe he's just like, you know what? I'm already fornicating with Lagatha. I mean, let's just tack it on. I don't know. Or maybe he just really believes that God will forgive him. I don't know. I don't know. But great episode. I don't think I said that yet. Great episode. Okay, so we have Bishop Hagman having sex with Lagatha. We have Princess, I forgot her name, who is supposed to marry Alfred, who is having sex with Bjorn. We have Ivar's Freyasis, right? Is that her name? Ivar's woman who had sex with some random person so she could trick Ivar into thinking she was pregnant with his child. Though I don't know really how that is supposed to work, because unless he was able to... Why would he think that? Unless he thinks it's like some miracle by the gods. I don't know. Just trying to keep this all straight here. There's a lot of fornication going on. I was actually very surprised that the princess went to, I keep wanting to say Ragnar, you guys. Every time I think of Bjorn, Ragnar's freaking name comes into my head. I don't know why. Today I'm just having a day where I just want to say Ragnar. So, anyway, I was surprised that the princess went to Bjorn. Because she's, you know, they're supposed to be a virgin when they get married. Plus, she's gonna marry the king, which seems like you really want to be a virgin, right? You don't want anybody questioning that. And what if she gets pregnant? What if they get married? What if they don't get married for like months and she ends up getting pregnant by Bjorn? There's no way to hide that. And then what if they do get married and Alfred doesn't want to consummate immediately? Then there's really no way to hide that pregnancy. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting. Let's hope that she does not get pregnant. I did like, though, I thought it was funny how she's like, my God will judge me, or he'll be upset with me or whatever if I do this. And Bjorn was just like, well, my God won't. My gods won't. I was like, okay. Yeah. What else? Jesus. The people of Wessex are very upset with Alfred. I see both sides, right? Like, if I was a citizen of Wessex and I had seen what war had brought on my city, on my country because of the Vikings, I could understand how they are feeling. Like, why do we have these savages, right, in our city? Why is our king allowing them to roam free like they are savages? To these people, they are savages. So I can see their side of it. Of course, I am on the Viking side, obviously, because we get the backstory, we get the story of their lives. We saw how Ragnar and Egbert and Ethelstan came together, even though they were of different faiths, different backgrounds and religions and etc. They came together and they became the best of friends. I mean, Ragnar and Ethelstan were like brothers. They really were. Viking and, Christian came together. Or I should say pagan, I guess, and Christian, whatever. You know what I mean. So, it can be done, and I think that Alfred saw that. He saw what had been done with Ragnar and his father. He saw what had been done with Ragnar and his grandfather, and he heard all about it from his grandfather, and he saw how much his grandfather loved Ragnar. So I think, in a way, he's holding on to that, and he wants that for his people. He wants that for himself, which I think is great. However, getting his community of people, his citizens, on board with that, because of everything that has happened, I don't think is going to be an easy task. And I do think that his life will still be in danger from his own people. And maybe if Lagertha or Bjorn or Ubba can warn him about it or protect him from that, they will gain, something in his favor. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, okay. I think those are my thoughts. Thank you all so much for watching with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please make sure you are subscribed below to my channel so you never miss an upload. I would love to have you. If you want to watch all these with me in full uncut, you can check out my Patreon below. I'd love to have you over there as well. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!